out jumping. And Campbell does, but the ball, Stackhouse had it well scouted looking at the tapes, but he couldn't quite get to it, and the ball is picked up by Van Exel. Dribble drive front court against his buddy Ruffin. Now the ball to Jones. They take it over to the far sideline where it's given back, and underneath comes Sabalas. Sabalas had the shot blocked. A great block shot, and that was done by Alston. It just got a fingertip on it. That saved a sure hoop, probably. Ruffin looking inside. He wants to go in low. He does the Stackhouse. He's away from Jones. Underneath, they give to Weatherspoon. Slam dunk.
Well, that's not the way you would like to see the Sixers start if you're the Lakers.
2-0 the score. The Lakers trail it, and with the ball we got Eddie Jones. Jones had tremendous dunks here last year. He stops, he fakes, he holds it up and brings it out in front to Campbell, 30 feet out. Now to Van Exel for a three-pointer. On the way, good. Van Exel knocks home another three. He's been hitting quite a few of those lately. On the season now, he has made 71 of 206. Simulcast out the Weatherspoon. Into the post, it goes to Stackhouse, all-around player. Weatherspoon, 10-footer in the lane, and he's got 4, and the Lakers have 3. Weatherspoon, back-to-back baskets. Is he that good? Well, on the year, he averages 15 a game. Van Exel takes the ball over to the far sideline, and Sabalas shoots a 20-foot jumper. That's in and out, no good. Great rebound, Campbell. Puts it up, misses. Rebound is off, and it's taken by Sabalas. Dribble drive, in deep, underneath, lays it up and in. No foul, because they ruled the man was back in that imaginary box under the basket. Shows it up left-handed, didn't draw iron. The rebound is off to Sabalas. Sabalas gives the ball to Van Exel. It's a 4-on-3. Van Exel pulls up at the free throw line, backs up a jog, and then takes the ball into Eldon Campbell. Campbell out in front to Blotty. Not a good pass, but Blotty knocks it down and gives to Jones for a 3. That's no good. The rebound to Campbell. He got away with pushing off. He got the ball, goes underneath and slam dunk to the left hand. He really straight-armed Thompson.
That was the play where Eldon normally gets called, and maybe should have gotten called on that one, but no whistle.
The Hawaii product. The Lakers liked him. Here's the ball in low to Thompson. Right-hand hook on the way by Thompson. No good. The rebound is off to Campbell. That's 3 rebounds for Campbell already. Van Exel bounced in low at the base. It's taken down there by Sabalas. He comes underneath, puts it up left-handed and scores around Stackhouse. That's a brilliant play.
Well, that's the aid of being ambidextrous.
We've got 3 minutes gone, 9 to go in the first 12-minute period. Van Exel with the ball, dribble drive, in deep, underneath, throws it up, no good, but he was fouled by Ruffin. Van Exel, ladies and gentlemen, since he and Del Harris had a chin-to-chin talk, I don't mean screaming at each other, I mean just feeling each other out. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Van Exel's a different person.
He just blew by Trevor Ruffin that time.
More to keep our score again. He'll be with us in New Jersey tomorrow night. Brian Taylor is his assistant. Boy, are they good. Both free throws are good by Van Exel, too. Van Exel in the ball game. Gets his 92nd made in 111 attempts. That's a good 83%. Lakers have scored 8 in a row. The ball to Thompson. He throws the ball high, and it comes over here to Stackhouse. Stackhouse dribble drive. He should be a junior at North Carolina. He feeds through the key. Over to Ruffin. His 20-footer is beautiful. There's a three-pointer. A three-pointer. He was behind the line. And here's Van Exel the other way to get 3 back. He got it. Van Exel hits 2 in a row and shakes his head and says, hey, don't do that to me at the other end.
That's about what he was saying, too.
14-7, 8:24 to play. Outside Ruffin again for 3. That's no good. 5 rebounds for Campbell. Beautiful rebounds with both hands. Van Exel beats Vladi in low. A beautiful pass. Vladi didn't get it. It was blocked. He gets it back from Van Exel's assist, and Vladi scores. The Lakers look good. They have scored 10 in a row.
And Nick looked quick again tonight, Jackie. Nick has been running the Laker break and doing a good job. Vladi got the pass from Nick. Didn't score the first time, so Nick said, here, Vladi, maybe you can score on the second attempt, and he did.
They bring the ball in play to Ruffin. We were walking home. Vidots with the ball, brings it over to Sabalas. Dribble around a pick by Divac. Pick and roll to Divac. Underneath he scored. They executed beautifully.
Well, Cedric really created the play, and Vlade sets a good screen and gets rewarded with an easy deuce.
And the Lakers, much like the game at the Great Western Forum, jump out to a big lead, Stu.
Got a 19-7 lead. The Sixers want to talk it over. We still have 7 minutes, 13 seconds to play in the first quarter on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The Sixers 8-1. 5 of those rebounds come to Campbell. There's a jump shot for 3 put in by Stackhouse. Stackhouse, this is a good three-point shooting team, and they're not afraid to put it up. He's made 46 of them this year. He grew up here with his mother, and he said, no, she lives in Florida. She's coming to L.A. Monday. Here's the ball into Vladi. Out of front to Jones. Three-pointer on the way. No good. He missed 2 in a row. Rebound. Great rebound. Sabalas scores. Oh, you know he boxed out, folks. He boxed out 6'10", 260-pound Thompson. He was with the world champion, rather the NBA champion, Houston Rockets use a pick and roll to Weatherspoon. Comes underneath, fakes, pumps, puts it up, and dropped it out of bounds. He tried to put it up, is what I should say, because the two big men covered him like a blanket.
Well,
Campbell and Vlade.
He should have let him block it.
Pass the other way. Vlade's got it, gives to Campbell. He goes underneath and scores easily. Nice pass by Vlade, and a good going to the hoop with the ball by Campbell. Totally under control, and the Lakers lead at 25-10. One double team on Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon stands at 6'7". Here's Weatherspoon dribbling, goes around Campbell, comes in deep, banks it over Campbell and in. That's a nice play for his 6th point of the game. And it's 25-12. The Los Angeles Lakers pre-game trip. Tomorrow we'll be on the air at 4:30 over in New Jersey. Going over there by bus tonight after the game. The ball into Vlade Divac. Double team. Out to Jones. Jones is looking for that three all night. Give and go underneath Jones. Two-hand slam dunk for the local boy. Listen to this crowd.
Well, he wasn't looking for the three on that play, Chick. That's another highlight film for Eddie Jones.
That's 3 in 2 years that he's had here. Boy, that was something. A two-hand slam. Maxwell down the middle. Stop. 15-footer on the way. No. Tipped by Vlade to Vlade. Vlade gets the rebound. Ball to Van Exel. Van Exel front court over to Jones. He wants to hit a three. He can't get it. The long-range shot denied. The rebound to Weatherspoon. He gives to Ruffin. Trevor takes it to Stackhouse. Dribble drive underneath. And the ball is thrown away. Maxwell thought he was fouled. The ball taken by Vlade to Maxwell, rather to Van Exel, and underneath Sabalas. They need a timeout real badly. 29-12.
Not only that, they need some more players.
Look at the Laker bench. All of the guys are standing and yelling and cheering. There's a new attitude in this Laker team, I'll tell you. Ruffin with it in the front court, and a timeout is called. A 20-second timeout. 20-second Philadelphia timeout. We'll be back with the Lakers leading 29-12 on the Lakers Basketball Network. By the Rockets before the playoffs last year. Got the ball down the middle of Weatherspoon. He turns, he shoots. Vlade blocks the shot. Vlade blocked the shot, and Eldon Campbell got another rebound. That's 7 rebounds for Eldon. 17 in his last game and a half. The ball comes out to Campbell. Dribble drive. He beats right badly. Slam dunk. A couple of guys from Clemson going against each other, and the one guy playing on a bad wheel had no chance.
Yeah, there's no way that Sharon Wright can continue to play, Chick. He can't move up and down the floor.
Comes back in because they realize that Sharon Wright just can't play on that bad foot. Here's the ball to underneath the Weatherspoon. Good pass by Thompson, and it's 31-14. The previous game played as a form between these two at the end of the first quarter. It was 27-14 in favor of the Lakers. Here's Van Exel over to Jones. Jones is 3-point happy tonight. He makes it. Now, there's those kids going to get that. I'll tell you about it later on. Some tickets to a Laker game. On Maxwell. He backs in on Maxwell. He directs traffic. He gives the ball to Campbell. He shovels to Vlade. Vlade's little hook underneath. No good. Rebound is off. Thompson knocks the ballast down. The ball to Thompson. Down the middle of Weatherspoon. They take it away from him temporarily. Who's got the ball? Van Exel comes up with it. He's in the front court. He's down the middle. He's all the way. Shot blocked. Rebound to Sabalas. Good.
Did you see that off the rebound, Chick? That was a controlled tip by Vlade to Cedric.
Balls on the team. Wow. Van Exel with the ball in the front court. Van Exel in deep. Van Exel underneath. Gives to Campbell. Slam dunk, and he got hit, I think,
right
accidentally in the face. Flying through the air was Thompson.
Dennis Rodman. And he is the premier rebounder in the league.
Campbell, who made 6 out of 7 free throws in the previous game, makes 1 out of 2 here tonight. And the Lakers have a big quarter. They lead by 23 points, 37-14. Walking the floor up the court now. We've got Alston. Alston brings it out in front, and Thompson brings to Ruffin. Going to work for the last shot. The 24-second clock is about a half a second ahead of the game clock. Maxwell with a pretty good three-point shooter. Bounce to Thompson. Back to Maxwell. He fires from distance. Got it. Nice three-point shot. That had to be about a 28-foot jump shot. Long pass front court. Campbell tries to get it. Can't. Comes to the sideline. Can't get it yet, and the quarter ends. Big quarter for the Lakers. They're up by 20.
An enormous quarter by the Lakers. You score 37 points in a quarter, you've got a great quarter, especially when you hold the opposition to 17 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Off. This time over to Richard Dumas. Used to be with Phoenix, remember? Now we got Ruffin out in front. Ruffin brings to Maxwell. Dribble around Lynch. Comes underneath. Throws it up and throws it in. A nice penetration. Beautiful. After he went by Lynch, nobody helped out. 37-19.
So the Lakers were in a trap, and once they got past Lynch, there was an open seam for him.
Strong. The rebound is down to the white-clad Philadelphians. They trail big here as we start the second quarter. Now the ball to Maxwell. No, that's Dumas. No, that's Maxwell. That's Maxwell over there. Maxwell brings it out in front to Ruffin. Dribble drive. Pass back, baseline. Maxwell hits a 20-footer on the fly, going to his right. Not an easy shot.
No, because he didn't jump straight up and come straight back down, so he had a depth adjustment plus a lateral adjustment.
38 has only played in 120 games prior to this season. 38-21. Sedale going to his left. It's on the way. That's the way to get your 3,000 points. He's got 3,001 with that three-pointer going to his left.
The same way he got 2,990 of them.
And the same way he got his first one. Now Treat. Treat dribbling, takes it in front of the Laker bench over to Peeler, who just came in. Peeler turns, fakes. Maxwell covers him. Now the ball given off and back to Peeler. His 20-foot jumper looks good, is good. That thing was in all the way.
You know, Chick, the Sixers, John Lucas has a lot of players with offensive abilities. He's got to sell this team on the defensive end.
Well, they're a very bad defensive team. They only score 9. Here's another jump shot. Maxwell knocks in another one at the three-pointer again. So he has scored their last 10 points. Wow. And it's 42-24, and that's off of the bench. So the ball is run into Sutton, 42-24. The Lakers now watch the ball go into Weatherspoon out of front. Nobody's guarding the man out there, and making the basket is Dumas. Richard Dumas, 6'7", 225. Boy, he had a brilliant career until he ran into a drug problem 2 or 3 times, was suspended from the league. And John Lucas has done a great job with him here as they whistle and timeout call for the Lakers to take him down the floor in possession. Can't call it when the other guy's got the ball. 42-26. Lakers in front of the Lakers basketball network. Tonight did a heck of a job. Jones has got the ball now. He was one of those starters. He's in three-point country against Weatherspoon. Jones from Temple here in Philly. The ball over to a 2-point shot by Lynch, and he hits it from just inside the three-point line. George Lynch. And it's 44-26.
Again, good, quick ball movement off the double team. Gets the wide open shot.
See him in the street, call him Greg. Now into Weatherspoon, Clarence Weatherspoon. Out of front, Dumas, good outside shooter. Air ball, yeah, he's a great shooter, Chick. An air ball, that was as bad as the one that Eddie shot up a minute ago.
Well, give Eddie credit. He's the guy that flagged Dumas, came over and broke his concentration.
The score. With the ball in the front court, going to the left is Street. Out in front to give to Vlade. Vlade back to Sedale Treat. Back to Vlade. He likes a 20-footer now and then. He got it, too, from in front of the Laker bench.
LaSalle Thompson is saying, look here, guys, why are you picking on me? Eldon Campbell's been embarrassing me with dunks. Now Vlade takes me out on the floor and shoots a 20-footer.
Yep. On the floor and 3 subs. Here's Weatherspoon's 18-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is to Vlade. Vlade to the dribble. Vlade dribbling down the middle. Beautiful pass under to Lynch. Reverse layup. No. Lynch couldn't make it get down. Nice pass by Vlade.
A nice no-look bounce pass by Vlade.
46-26 is the score. The Lakers still lead it. And Maxwell says, I can cut into that. If you just give me a little bit of room, I'll shoot a 3. Maxwell takes it to Sutton. Screened by Thompson. Sutton doesn't go around it. Didn't use it. Comes back out in front. Sutton goes around everybody now. Down the middle. Gives the ball to Thompson. Lay it up and in. Nice pass. Bad defense. 46-28.
You talk about using all of the 24-second clock. That was close.
Now the ball to Sutton. See if the Lakers can get that movement going again. Wrestling match inside. Strong and Weatherspoon. They're both strong kids, too. Weatherspoon underneath. Puts it in. Left-handed basket. Counts foul. The foul will be on Strong. That's a beautiful play by Weatherspoon.
Works on Derek Strong, gives him an up and under move. Nice play, gets a 3-point opportunity.
All right, with 4:44 to play in the first half. When the Lakers beat them at the Forum, the Lakers grabbed an early lead, led 27-14, the end of 1. And then at the half, the Lakers had only a 1-point lead, and the second half was dismal for the Lakers. They got beat from in Philly. Sutton's got it. Campbell will be back in when it's dead. Here's a dribble drive. Ball thrown away. Bad play by Stackhouse. He's too good a player to make that pass. Pass underneath. A little bit long. Couldn't be caught by Sabalas. Almost a perfect pass. Almost.
Well, Nick had him in his sights the whole way. Point tonight averages 12 on the year.
46-30 is the score. Skipping bounce pass handled by Stackhouse. In low to Weatherspoon. Out in front, they clear it off. And a jump shot out there for 3 points more. And that's good by Maxwell. Well, he's doing a nice job. He's got 13 points.
And we've got a 13-point game right now, too.
He's 3 out of 3 from 3-point range. 46-13. Remember, the Lakers led by 23 points. Now they lead by 13. Jones with the ball. Jones takes it in low to Campbell. Batted away. Nice play by Weatherspoon over the taller man. Here's Maxwell. Pass in low, intercepted by Vlade. Length the court pass Sabalas. Sabalas comes in low. Sabalas still going, puts it up and in. Thompson was faked by a head and shoulder stop by Sabalas. Length the court.
Difficulty moving Eldon around as he did moving Derek Strong around in the low post on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Out of front to Stackhouse. Now to the guy that's brought him back in the ballgame, Maxwell. Maxwell drives on Jones. He beats Jones. He puts it up left-handed and scores. Ala Jones, 48-35, 13-point ballgame. Boy, he's had himself a nice run. And I'm talking, of course, about Maxwell. He's in Weatherspoon, only 6'7", 260. Ball to Sabalas underneath. Finger roll is a sensational shot. Nice play.
Well, he's being defended by Vernon Maxwell, and Cedric has a big size advantage.
The crowd dismayed by that miss. Long pass front court, baseline. Sabalas' shot will be off the front of the rim, which it is, and Thompson gets the rebound. Thompson is doing a pretty good job of rebounding. That's 4 for him, and it's 50-35. 1 minute and a couple of seconds left to play here in the first half. Lakers by 15. Dribble drive, Stackhouse didn't shoot the shot. Takes it over to Maxwell. He got a 3. Maxwell another 3. Give him 18 points off of the bench.
Only a 12-point game.
50-38. Maxwell's 3-point shot is 3. Make it 4 for 4. Wow. Jones has got it, and the Laker lead is 12. 50-38. Not another time, would it? All right, Jones holds it up, gives to Vlade. Vlade now with 5 on the clock. Dribble drive down the middle. Oh, what a terrible defensive job. And Thompson stands at the free throw line with his head down and says, I'm going to get heck for that. Oh, boy, that's a heck of a way to have the other guy get a hoop.
You got to attack Vernon Maxwell.
There's Stackhouse. Dribble drive. Takes it over to Maxwell. He's alone. His three-pointer, no good. He's 4 out of 5. Rebound Campbell, but he throws it away. They get it under to Thompson, and Thompson scores. No basket. Threw out his left arm. An offensive foul. Easy to call.
That's the easiest call, Chick, they've had all game long. 3-point attempt.
Now they've got a foul to give, and they give it. 4.5 seconds left to go.
Talked about that offensive foul by LaSalle Thompson. He took his left arm and shoved Eldon Campbell.
Oh, yeah, that was an easy play to call. Now we got 3 seconds. 2. Van Exel in the air, throws it. It's no good. The half end. You know, the Lakers had a 37-point first quarter and a 15-point second quarter, Stu.
Little tempers flaring a little bit under the basket as LaSalle Thompson and Vlade were exchanging some words, and nothing became of it.
All right, coming up at halftime, it'll be Stu and myself talking on the Magic Johnson subject that gained so much notoriety today. Score at halftime, the Lakers 52, the Sixers 38. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Feeds up in the front court to Van Exel. He was only 2 for 7 shooting in the first half. Both of them threes. He goes to base, brings to Vlade. Pass underneath. Good play. Sabalas got it. Put it up and score. He does miraculous things under the basket, folks. Believe me, that looks easy. I know, but it's not.
Well, he was well behind the plane of the backboard, and he puts it up with his left hand. Surprised the defender.
He does. 23.1. Now Weatherspoon with it. Out in front to Ruffin. He likes to shoot threes. He pivots. Jones steals the ball. Jones throws the ball. Van Exel receives it. Basket.
Again, Eddie Jones showing his value on both ends of the floor. Comes up with the steal, gets the assist, and 20-second timeout called by John Lucas of the Philadelphia 76ers on the Lakers Basketball Network. Again, showing why he's the leader in the steals for the Lakers. Picks up a steal and an assist off of Trevor Ruffin.
Ruffin has the ball in the front court, loses the ball again. Twice in a row. Sabalas has got it this time, drops it, picks it up, gets it back, scores. Oh, wow. I'll tell you, Lucas is livid. Well, Lucas is livid.
It's hard to dribble through 2 players. I thought that time Trevor Ruffin should have passed it.
58-38. Here's Alston with it. The give and go. Back to Alston underneath. Foul. Basket counts. Nice shot. And Campbell got hurt on the play. Campbell is hurt under the basket. I don't know. It looked to me like he got a knee in the left hip. A kid named Pete Kelly, who moved here a few months ago from Los Angeles, says his family's watching back in L.A. Free throw is no good, and the rebound is off to Vlade Divac. Vlade to Van Exel. Laker lead is 18. Now to Jones, standing on the 3-point line. Jones against Stackhouse. Jones the dribble. Stops outside for a 2-pointer. Beautiful shot. A 2-pointer by Eddie Jones. Didn't shoot well in the first half. He's got 7 points.
In the last couple of minutes, Chick, Eddie has made it happen, boy.
He sure has. And here's the dribble drive by Stackhouse. They take it away from him. Jones makes the steal. Jones makes a great pass. Up in the front court to Van Exel. Underneath to Sabalas. Score it. School's out. 62 to 40.
School's out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've got 9:22 to play in the third. I think it's just recess.
I tell you, they've got a new lease on life. This will be their 6th win in 7 games. Driving the base is Alston. Gives it down the middle. His shot is blocked by Campbell. The Lakers are doing it in every fashion. And an intentional foul committed to stop a 3-on-1 break by Sutton. Boy, I tell you, they're doing it every possible way. Block shots, steals.
Well, Elden Campbell has just dominated the inside. LaSalle Thompson thinks, well, I finally am going to get an opportunity to take an open shot. And Eldon blocks it. Vernon Maxwell, 18 points. He's made 4 out of 5.
A lot better. Now the ball to Eddie Jones above the 3. His pass is horrible. He threw the ball away and telegraphed it as that, and Thompson makes a steal. Here's Maxwell, front court, takes it over to Sutton. His 20-footer is good. Maxwell makes things happen. 62 to 42. Okay, he made 7 out of 13 shots in the first half. And some of those were from distance. In fact, he made 4 out of 5 threes. Dribble drive down the middle. Maxwell throws it up. No, but there's a whistle and a foul on the play.
That's 4 on Eddie.
Eddie's got 4, and he'll go to the sideline and become a spectator. And to replace him will be Peeler.
But which way was Vernon Maxwell dribbling again, Chick?
Free throw is good. Next one's no good. Nice rebound by Sabalas. Boy, he's doing a good job tonight. Sabalas is playing awfully well with his 8th rebound to complement his 22 points. That's a good evening's work. Dribble drive by Exel, goes behind the board, feeds it to Campbell, back to Vlade, over in front. Peeler for 3 on the way. No, rebound is off the fingertip of Campbell, so it'll be recorded in the possession of Van Exel. Goes into Campbell. Dribble drive down the middle. 8-foot jumper won't go down. Rebound tipped and kept alive by Sabalas to Vlade. Down the middle to Campbell. Underneath. Puts it up left-handed. No charge. Now they call the charge. A belated call on the charge against Eldon. The man was not back under the basket that time. Timeout is called. I'm glad he has. He'd look funny running with legs in the head. Here's the ball goes in the low to Stackhouse. Dribble drive, comes underneath. He's due. Throws it up and got a lucky bounce and it went in. 63 to 45. 5:55 to play. The Lakers had only a 15-point second quarter. Here's Campbell dribble driving, giving under to Sabalas. Reverse layup. Couldn't get enough spin on it. He gets it back as he subbed it. Puts it up. They take it away from him. Weatherspoon raked the ball. Here's the ball to Stackhouse. He throws the ball away. Long pass the other way to Sabalas. He's challenged by Thompson. He pivots around Thompson and scores. And Thompson said, those little quick guys drive me nuts.
I tell you, if you attack Thompson, all you have to do is change direction a little bit, and he's having difficulties. He's trying to take charges.
That's 24 points. Sabalas' best game this year. 38 points. Here's a dribble drive down the middle. Sutton all the way. Gives underneath. Good pass. Weatherspoon scores. Vlade brings it into Van Exel. Lakers leading at 65-47. They had a big win in Boston a couple of nights ago. Want one here and want one tomorrow night. Pass under to Campbell. Slam dunk with the left hand. Campbell from Vlade Divac. 67-47. Campbell's got 10 points. And, of course, Campbell's moving well in the rebound department with 14. And low is Stackhouse, dribble drive. He hasn't had a great game tonight. Here's the ball to Maxwell. He has. His jump shot, no good. Peeler might have touched that ball. Here's Van Exel coming to the corner of the key, giving down to Peeler. Hook pass, no look. Slam dunk, Campbell. Peeler gave him a little globetrotter.
I said, the late show is in effect in this ball game, Chick.
Showtime.
There have been more highlight-type plays as Nick Van Exel gave it to Anthony Peeler, who gets it caught on his hip, but says, I'm just throwing no look over my shoulder. Eldon, what can you do? On the Lakers Basketball Network.
30 feet straight away.
The other arena.
And it's no wonder Lucas doesn't have any hair. 69-47. Rebounding, the Lakers dominating big. Here's the ball to Thompson. Out in front to Sutton. He gets a three-pointer from 26 feet. And it's 69-50. 3:38 left to play. Have 4 timeouts. Or rather, team fouls, excuse me. Here's a cross-court pass to Maxwell. He might drill that baby. He did drill that baby from 24 feet. He has made 5 out of 6 3-point shots. And it's 69-53. Only 16-point lead with 15 minutes left to play.
They just can't go away, huh?
No, they're like gnats. Van Exel to Peeler. Peeler in the air, 17-footer. That's good. He is a nice-looking shooter. His shot form is so good.
nice to have that kind of a weapon coming in off your bench.
Sutton with the ball. He's not playing badly. Sutton down the middle. Gives the ball to Thompson. He puts it up short, and it's blocked by Campbell and never would have gotten there. Lynch grabs it over to Van Exel. Underneath and putting it up and missing the layup is Strong. Great passing and not culminated well by Strong.
Well, I think out of the corner of Derek's eye, he noticed that Vernon Maxwell was trying to take the charge. 4%. He's made 23 of his last 24. If he converts this one, of course, he won't.
Sure, thanks.
Oh, I did it to him, huh?
72 to 53. Pass the backcourt to Maxwell. And at midcourt, the ball given to Sutton, back to Maxwell. He likes to shoot it. Vernon down the middle. Vernon in deep. Vernon throws it up. Didn't get the break. Tips it up and in. I think that it was Dumas that got the tip in. Yes, it was. Richard Dumas, Oklahoma State, 6'7", 225, will be Sedale 3. For the Lakers, we got Van Exel with the ball. Double teamed out in front. Gives the free throw line to Strong. Bounce underneath. They bounce the ball again. Oh, man! That is really a takedown. A good pass by Lynch underneath the Campbell. And the guy sitting on the floor is the guy that took it down. And that fella is number 11, Maxwell. He doesn't want to be called Mad Max anymore. Huh?
Maxwell made a point of not letting Eldon Campbell get off the ground. Matter of fact, he put him on the ground. And the officials right there called the foul. And Eldon's going to the line to shoot two.
They're out of fouls. That's why he's going to the line.
Eldon, 13 points, 15 rebounds. That's an impressive double-double.
Free throw no good. His free throwing tonight is not good. That's the only thing that's off kilter. They double team in the backcourt with 1:25 to play. Out each other on defense. Playing the low post is Maxwell against three. A couple of guys are really know how to play, and they know how to cheat, too. Maxwell down the middle. Put it up, no good, but he was fouled. That should be on Sedale. He's on the bench now, cooled off. 73 to 57 is the score. The free throw is good. Field goal, 5 out of 6 tonight. So in 2 games now, he's made 15 out of 18 field goals the rest of the year.
Well, he's the coach and the GM.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
he has to fire himself.
Oh, no, that's what I had. You're going to fire yourself? He said, no way. All right, Dumas in low to Weatherspoon, working on Vlade. Hooks a shot over Vlade and Lynch. Nice shot. 74 to 59. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. 4 to 59. It's only 15 points. 6 seconds left. Maxwell down the middle, in deep, throws it up, didn't get it, rebound Vlade. I didn't think that was a very good play. Vlade's pass knocked out of bounds to end the quarter.
But Chick, again, they forced Vernon to go to his left. He just doesn't.
Ruffin reaches the attacking zone. Taking the camp for the Lakers. They kept him a while, then let him go, and Phoenix signed him. Bounce pass underneath. Weatherspoon's got it. It's going to be a foul called on Strong, I would think. A block shot will not count. Strong gets fouled. Had a big lead in the fourth quarter. Let it get away. Free throws by Weatherspoon good. And it's a 13-point lead. That's all. Now they got one of the toughest things there is in basketball. Ruffin's got the ball. In low to Weatherspoon. Backing in on Strong. Turn. Pump fake. 15-footer on the way. No. Nice rebound by Derek Strong. Strong to Sedale. Sedale in the front court, still leading by 13. 10.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Now the ball to Sabalas after his 26th point. He got it. A 20-foot jumper. Dumas isn't the best defender in the game, and he didn't come out there nearly quick enough. That's 26 for Cedric.
Well, you can say that about quite a few of these Sixer players.
Yep. About quite a few players in the league. Ball to Weatherspoon underneath, throws it up. Has to have a roll, and he got the roll. He's strong under there.
Very strong.
76-63. 18 points for him.
He doesn't have that same success, though, against the bigger Eldon Campbell.
No. Picking the ball up in the backcourt. Sedale Treat gives to Vlade, and Vlade is mesmerized. Now he gives the ball to Jones. Jones dribbling the ball against Maxwell. Maxwell's quick enough to steal the ball like Jones does. Jones drives, stop at the base, fall away, 18-footer, good. That's a shot that he's really been working on all summer, and he lost a lot of it because of the first bad thumb and then the broken nose. The Lakers, 9.5 to play. Jump shot outside by Ruffin, no good. The rebound is long, like long shots produce. And here's Jones giving it back to Sedale. Another game for the Lakers tomorrow night, so if they can rest some of these guys in this fourth quarter, so be it. Treat goes to his left, stop, makes an 18-footer, so the Lakers come up with 3 baskets in a row. Sabalas, Jones, and now Treat, and the Lakers lead by 17.
Well, Trevor Ruffin didn't want to pick up another foul, so he just let Sedale go. And
fakes, goes inside, feeds at the baseline. Alston's got it. 17-foot jumper is good. Both teams making them. And it's 80-65, Los Angeles. Now we got Jones with it. He tries the three-pointer. He made the three-pointer. Eddie Jones. Hey, we got some tickets to give away here.
Gave those away a long time ago, didn't you?
I was supposed to, but I haven't done it yet. Now Alston. Along the sideline, Maxwell's hemmed in. He's trapped. He's going to eat the cheese and shoot it. And he did it. He got out of the trap. He ate the cheese and still made it. Nice shot. Did they give him 2 or 3 on that? They only 2, didn't they? Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so, too. A remarkable improvement. 84-67, 8 minutes left to play. Maxwell's got it. Brings it out in front. Sutton likes the three-point shot, and he makes it straight away. Sutton, he's not a bad-looking little player, you know?
No, he's not. But again, offensive-minded.
And it's 84-70, 14-point ball game. Could they possibly pull it out? Campbell dribbles the ball to the front court, and he thinks, hey, I'm not a point guard. Turns around and gives it to an off guard, and that is Jones. In low to Vlade. Down the middle goes Sabalas. Wrap-around bounce. Beautiful play. And putting it up left-handed, but missing it. And then Sabalas gets it back after Campbell's miss. Sabalas. Nice job.
That was
Sabalas
some play.
has got 29.
That was some play by Cedric. A wrap-around, no-look pass to Eldon. Then he gets the offensive rebound and puts it back.
29 points. Maxwell's got it. Dribble drive. Where you going, Max? Better come back out of there. There's the boy. Takes it over the far sideline to Higgins. His jump shot no good. The rebound is to Vlade Divac. So Vlade's got 10 rebounds. Length the court pass. Sabalas score. Gage didn't try to score. I thought Sabalas was going back up with it. Instead, he gave to Jones, who was fouled. And Jones will shoot 2. A lot of camaraderie on this team now, Stu. Lots of it. Second free throw is good. Eddie made his free throws. Getting a commercial name on their building, like the Great Western Forum. Higgins with it. Higgins shoots a 2. He was standing on the line. No good. The rebound to Vlade. His pass is not good. Maxwell intercepts it. He's going to shoot a 3-pointer, and it's in and out. Tough luck. Vlade fouled on the rebound by Alston. Alston going over the top. He has a new career high. Ball in low to Weatherspoon, broken up by Campbell. Van Exel, 4 on 3. Van Exel in the middle. Van Exel looking to pass. Gives off to Eddie Jones. He's underneath. Puts it up. No, but he was fouled. The foul is on Weatherspoon. Now we're in garbage time. And they're heading for the exits.
We're watching the Los Angeles Lakers on KCAL 9, Los Angeles.
Sixers call timeout.
Court Sutton looking into Weatherspoon, being defensed and pushed around by Campbell. Campbell's playing well at both ends of the floor, really well. Now the Walters. Walters dribble down the middle, whips it underneath at the baseline. Alston's 12-foot jumper stays in there. Alston, and it's 92-79. Treat brings the ball in the front court. Lakers still got 1, 2, 3, 4 starters on the floor with a 13-point lead and 3:42 to play. Treat with the ball, gives it off to Van Exel, in low to Campbell, pivots, comes around his man, puts it up to, no good. He did a pretty good job of straight arming Weatherspoon when he turned to his right. Anyway, Campbell will go to the line for 2 tonight. Here's the next one. He'll make this one. Perfect. 14 points, 17 rebounds, 7 of his rebounds at the offensive end. 93-79, 3.5 left to play. Loose by Jones. He couldn't get the steal because the ball rolled to Walters. Walters yo-yoing up and down. Walters down the middle. Bounces the baseline to Weatherspoon. Fake. Good fake. Lost Campbell. 19-footer is good. Oh, he made a nice fake. And it's 93-81. 3:10 left to play.
He's a nice player.
Yes, he is. If they had Coleman and Sherrod Wright, hey, time's going to take care of this ball game. And let's see what Sutton does with it. Dribble down the middle all the way. Puts it up and in.
Where's the help?
93-83. 2:40 to play.
Where's the help?
Help! Picking up in the backcourt. Treat picks up the dribble. He's going to have to call a timeout. He did have to call it. Once you pick it up that far back, you're in trouble. 93-83. .234 to play. Back in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network. 93-83 with the ball, 2.5 to play. They pick Van Exel up and he throws the ball away. But luckily for the Lakers, that very bad pass. And running into Campbell, who was trying to get to it first. A foul on Walters. 4 out of 10. Boy, that went way in and came out. 2:25 to play. Get a basket this time down, and you'll have this crowd standing and roaring what's left of it. Here's the ball to Higgins. Dribble drive. Give the ball in the lane. Jump shot from 10 feet, and they missed that shot. That was a high percentage shot for Alston. He didn't shoot it. He guided it. 93-83, 2:09 to play as the Lakers got the rebound. Here we go with Treat. Treat's got it with 2:04 to play. Treat takes the ball over to Van Exel. Van Exel against Alston. Too quick for Alston. Watch this. He may go around him. There he comes. He went around him underneath. Put it up and in. Go to the racetrack, you better know your horses.
Austin should have had some help. There's no way he could defend Nick.
That's what I figured. 95-83 the score. And the ball out in front of Witherspoon. Underneath Alston. He'll slam that baby home. 95-85, 1:44 to play. Third win against 18 losses. Go for number 24 tomorrow night. Be with us on these same stations. Jones picks it up in the backcourt, throws it up in the front court to Campbell, and now he gives the three to take care of the basketball. Van Exel's in there, Threatsy off guard. Van Exel's got it. Van Exel in the scoring department tonight. Down the middle with a dribble drive underneath, puts it up. Basket counts, foul. Van Exel's got 16 points. Going on 17.
Nick Van Exel is having some fun with somebody close by. After this nice move, he goes around Sutton, holds the ball, gets it up and in, gets the foul. He's got a possible three-point play. Has a little bit to say to the fans.
In his last 8 games, coming into this one, he had been averaging 19 points and 7 assists. Tonight, he's got 16 points and 4 assists. All right, it's 97-85. Jump shot outside is free. If it goes, it goes. Sutton hit another one. 97-88, a 9-point ball game. As the midcourt comes to Sedale.
Against Phoenix with 56 seconds.
Oh! Here we dribble drive. Van Exel underneath. They take it away from him. Here comes Walters. Walters down the middle. Walters throws it out of bounds.
Well, that time, Sutton stopped and spotted up behind the three-point line, and Walters thought he was going to continue to run. Turned it over.
5 minutes into the ball game is the last time it was a single-digit lead for the Lakers. They've led by big numbers, as many as 23 points. 97-88, 42 seconds left to play. Van Exel for 3, didn't get it. Rebound hit by Witherspoon, out of bounds, Lakers.
Well, so, Witherspoon couldn't control that one because both Cedric and Eddie Jones were crashing the board. Nice mark, 20.
It really is. The good rebounders get 20. He'll get it one night. The way he's playing with an intensity now. He's playing with a lot of energy and a lot of know-how. Dribble drive, Van Exel. The Jones for 3. Eddie, it's too long. Rebound off. Campbell's got 18 rebounds. Maybe he'll get 20. There's 13 seconds left.
No, they're not going to shoot anymore.
I hope not. Van Exel just running the clock out. Don't foul him. Please don't foul him, Walters. We got to get going in New Jersey. Oh, three-pointer by Van is good with 2 seconds left. Now, there's a lot of people won't like that shot. Some people will say he was pouring it on. He wasn't. He's trying to increase his average. All right, the Lakers win at 188. 12-point victory. And Van Exel now winds up with a total of 19 points again tonight. That's what he's been averaging. We'll try to get the official attendance, and we'll have a wrap-up show only on radio. Wrap-up only on radio. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.